Holy shit.
The next one I was 5 pounds heavier.
You're talking about on stage, right?
On stage, yeah. And the next one I was 5 pounds heavier than that one, all the way up to like almost 300 pounds.
Yeah.
My last show, I was 295.
On stage.
Yeah, 296, somewhere in there.
Off stage, what, like off season, what was your typical weight?
Off stage, I was always between 320 and 330.
At 5'11", you told me.
At 5'11", yeah. 5'11".
You were fucking like people just
and
see
it's natural
you.
weight, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my normal weight, so you know, it's no problem at all for me to carry this weight.
It was easy to carry.
It's easy to carry. I can still do like splits and everything.
You were doing splits?
Yeah.
What the
full
fuck?
splits at 330 pounds.
Bro, just
so
like
I was still real flexible. No problem at all doing that.
That's crazy though.
None at all. It was easy for me to do.
What the fuck?
So once I got a certain weight, it was no problem.
Genetically, man.
Oh yeah, I got a little gift for you here.
You do?
I got a NFT.
Let's fucking go.
You are trained back a lot.
Yeah.
You got a real big back tooth, sort of
Yes.
like me. So I got one of my gold series for you.
Wait, does this like changes?
That's my silverback.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Do they all? They don't all come like this, no?
No, well, the auction ones do.
They do.
Yeah, yeah.
So 22 of 25.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, this is mine.
That's yours. Yeah.
Oh, let's go. This shit fucking
Damn, that's sick.
Yo, that's dope as fuck, dude.
So you'll have one of the NFTs.
Oh, let's go. That's lit.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
Gold series.
I mean, it's an honor. I just want you to know, like, genuinely, man, it's an honor to have you here. It's an honor to talk to you.
It's
Like,
an honor to be here.
no, you are a fucking legend, man. Like, I'm in here trying to build myself, trying to build my name. But dude, you have done tremendous things that, like, I fully believe that no one else will ever do in the bodybuilding community.
Yeah,
man.
I'm just doing what I love doing.
But it's an honor, dude, for real.
That's what it's all about for me, you know.
Yeah,
having fun, enjoying myself.
I love it, man. I'm grateful for this, for real.
Yeah.
I like. Thank you.
No problem at all.
So one last thing before we go, I'm just curious, during your career, did you ever deal with any sort of mental health issues or anything now? Have you ever gone through stuff like that? Like, because I dealt with a lot of this shit. I'm not trying to make all my podcasts about this, but I'm really curious if you've ever dealt with anything trying like that, or even just in your life.
No, because I've always lived life to the fullest. I've always lived life to enjoy myself.
Yeah.
And to have fun. So I've always associated life with a lot of positivity. There's never been a lot of negative things I've dealt with, you know.
Yeah.
There's never been a lot of negativity thing that I've dealt with, because I've always tried to surround myself with positivity.
Yeah.
So anything that's negative, I kind of shy away from.
Yeah.
So I've never had, you know, this issue with, you know, everybody's different, you know.
Yeah.
I've never had, you know, issues with, you know, those types of things where.
Yeah. Did you ever have any like, when did you learn that to like push away the bullshit? Like, was it just your whole life you knew that?
At a very young age, I learned that.
How'd you learn that?
Because, you know, it's the way my mom kind of raised me. You know, if you do the right thing always, you'll never be associated with bad things. You'll never be associated with doing wrong things. So I've always been mentally very strong.
Clearly. I mean, there's no way you could have done what you did without
Yeah,
having that.
Yeah. So I've always tried to be on the straight and narrow for the most part. Never tried to, you know, get involved with, you know, drugs and alcohol and all that kind of stuff. I never drink or smoke, you know, as a kid coming up.
Yeah.
No marijuana, no nothing, you know. No kind of drugs or nothing.
Never.
Never. And I've always just done it that way, you know. That's how I was able to get on the police department real easy. You know, I had no problems in getting on with the police department. Working all those years there, I worked 15 years full time before I had to quit because I was never there.
Yeah.
Once I won those Olympias, and guys, I can't take off. Ronnie's taking off.
And you were in fucking Aruba, chilling.
Or in Germany or Japan or somewhere,
Yeah.
doing a guest posing or something. I was gone a lot.
I have a question. Did girls ever like throw themselves at you in different countries?
All the time.
This is so interesting to me.
You know, but when you're focused,
You never just smashed a
don't-
few?
No, yeah.
Okay, okay, good, okay.
Every now and then I enjoyed myself.
Of course.
On some of these trips, but for the most part, I was very businesslike.
Yeah.
For the most part, very businesslike. And like I said, I always try to stay away from negativity.
Yeah, away from bullshit.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that's why I was so successful, with what I was doing, because I always stayed positive. I shied away from trouble.
Yeah.
You
And you seem
a
very
lot of bad stuff.
You seem very regimented. Like you just did this.
Regimented. I had a plan that I stuck with, and I stayed with it,
Yeah.
and never shied away from it.
Yeah.
I was telling Jay the other day, man, out of all those Olympics I won, I really never enjoyed it until now.
You said that.
Jay said it too.
Yeah.
He's like, I was thinking the same thing.
Because you
the
were
other day.
in it.
I was.
You
in
had
it.
to do it.
Yeah, I was thinking when I won the Olympia.
Next.
I had my fun. I ate my meal, my bad meals, but I was always thinking about the next Mr. Olympia.
Yeah. That makes so much sense.
I didn't enjoy it a whole lot. I didn't, get a chance to party. It was like back to,
The board, yeah, the
routine.
working board.
Yeah.
Do you think it's important then for the person listening, anyone listening to this now, like to try to slow down sometimes to enjoy it, or do you just think you say fuck it, just get it?
If you want to win,
Yeah.
win 8 in a row, you got to remember everybody's trying to beat you when you're on the top.
Yeah.
You got to stay focused, and you got to stay. You got to stay within a certain.
You almost can't even look and be like, okay, I'm enjoying. You just got to keep going.
You got to keep going.
Yeah.
You can't. Like I said, I never really enjoyed winning those Olympias until I retired.
It's so crazy, but it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Because you get used to it.
Yeah.
You get used to it, especially after you done won 2 in a row.
So how did you know that when you got the 8th and you were done? How did you know you were done? When did you know you were done?
I knew I was done kind of like when I got second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck this.
No. I'm going to try one more time.
Okay. Yeah.
After that, when you knew you were done. Yeah.
Did you think
But
you deserved
had won
second?
so many. Not the first time.
Yeah.
No, I think I still had it, but that they were always like, well, change is good, and they want somebody new. You kind of like
You keep winning.
you keep winning, and we can't make a lot of money this way.
Yeah. I feel like
know you're gonna
politics.
win. Yeah, everybody know you're gonna win, so they're not showing up like they used to.
I feel like you should have
so
9.
we got to shake it up, a little
You should have
bit.
had 9.
I should have had 9, but I got 8. So, and looking back, I'm like, man, I don't know how I got 8. It went by so fast, and I never really enjoyed it. How did I do that?
You're just a fucking machine.
Because I was so regimented, like you said, and I
Yeah.
was so focused on the next one.
Yeah. I think that's what it takes, so to be great, like truly, truly great at anything.
Yeah,
You have to have that.
You have to have that. Yeah,
Whether it's bodybuilding or anything, I think
Yeah.
that's what it takes.
that's exactly what it takes.
Yeah.
It's only been like 3-4 guys win that many in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, and only 2 guys to win that many.
Yeah. And
And,
only one of those guys who can lift the weight that he does. Literally only one. You remember the classic line?
come to
Everybody,
think of it,
what was it? Everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but don't
Nobody
know.
want to lift no heavy ass weight.
Yes, that's my favorite, bro. That is my favorite quote of yours of like life, man.
Yeah, that was one of my ways of getting fired up in the gym too.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, buddy, lightweight baby. I'm tired of saying that, so I got to come up with something else.
Everybody want to be a bodybuilder. Yeah.
Everybody want to be a bodybuilder. Everybody want to lift no heavy ass weight.
Yeah, legendary, man. That, I'm telling you, like,
true though, especially that one.
Oh yeah, that one's fucking true for sure.
At the time I was doing, I was really thinking about that though.
Bro, you're legendary. There's no doubt. Like forever in history.
I was having too much fun doing what I was doing.
Yeah.
Even though I was focused and not really trying to enjoy it, to the level that I think I should have been.
So you think you should have tried to enjoy it more?
Yeah, I think I should have, but
in what sense? Like,
I wonder if I would have won all those if I didn't.
I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think so. I
don't think so either.
I think you being the machine is what it took.
Yeah, I think me being the machine and lifting heavy like I did was my thing.
Yeah,
and that's the way it was meant to be.
Yeah, because I think it just has to do with, like, I mean, if we're talking about bodybuilding, like the density, like all that stuff that you were able to maintain and have, while still being dry, lean, everything in that sense. It's one of one, man. Like I said, but we're gonna get into some audience questions. Do you have any of those ready? Yes. So at the end of every podcast, we have audience questions. They just like send them in. If you guys want to send them in, it's askrawtalk@gmail.com. Send any questions, and myself and the guests will answer them to the best of our ability. So,
one thing I forgot to mention, we having a sweepstakes also where everybody who buys a NFT get a chance to win.
Are you talking about this one?
Yeah, that one.
So what
everybody that buys one has a chance to win, not just one who buys the most.
What do they win?
Tesla.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So is this my entry?
Yeah.
So if I win the Tesla,
did you buy one though? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this is mine. What you mean? It's right here. What you mean? Yeah, no, I got it. It's right here. It says it's 22 or 25. So it'd be crazy if I won, because I would win it. I'd give it away too, though. I promise. Yeah. I'd give it away, and it would be like a little collaborative. I won Ronnie's Tesla. We're giving it away together. That'd be sick.
That'd be crazy.
No, seriously though. Like, am I entered though? Like, okay, cool. I'm like, I don't really want the Tesla, but like, I do. That'd be sick if we were able to do that.
That's your NFT.
Oh, that's hype. I love it. Thank you, man. Okay, so there's the giveaway, and that's just when it comes to buying this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody who just buys one,
no matter which level,
into that sweepstakes. Yeah.
Okay.
No matter what level. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, you ready for the questions?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so it says, when did you feel like you accomplished what you were supposed to do in your life? I feel like sometimes it's hard to see everyone doing good, and I'm here in the same spot. Then again, I'm working and so on. So they want to know.
All right, I'll answer this. So when did I feel like I accomplished what I needed to do in my life? I'm 100% still in the machine.
Me too.
Yeah, I can't say that I've done it.
I'm still trying to get better at what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I spent my whole life doing that though.
Yeah.
Trying to get better at whatever I'm doing. Like when I was in college, I can always remember in my room studying real hard. There was some time that I would get so involved with studying that I didn't even sleep. I mean, I spent the whole night studying because I was trying to get better and be better.
Yeah.
And for the most part, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I graduated at the top of my class with a high GPA. I graduated cum laude.
Hell
Not
yeah.
like a lot of my friends, thank you, Laude.
Yeah. So I mean, listen, I think that's what it takes to be great at anything.
Yeah.
It's like just because like I feel like I've done a lot, I've accomplished a lot of cool things, and I'm grateful for my position in life. Mm-hmm. But there's no way I'm stopping. The only way I'm stopping is when I'm fucking dead.
Exactly.
Straight up.
As long as you're alive, as long as you got the energy and the strength to do it, always try to put your best foot forward at each and everything that you do.
Yeah. And every fucking day.
And I did that with everything I've ever done.
Yeah.
Even when I was, like I said, in college, worked for the police department, bodybuilding,
Yeah, no matter what.
Even though, I didn't think I was going to be 8-time Miss Olympia, I'm still going to give it my all and put 10% behind it.
Yeah. I just think it's a personality thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
And I definitely have that as well. So good. Let's get the next one.
All right, it says, if you're cutting or bulking,
it's
do
a good
you
one.
weigh your portions out? I'm asking because your videos, you eat at restaurants. So how do you keep track of your intake of food throughout, like,
Okay. So for me, I've been doing this for so long now that I definitely have a gauge of, I mean, I could notice how much protein just by looking at
you
it.
can eyeball it for
Yeah.
the most part.
For sure.
For me, I weighed and measured everything I ate.
How fucking crazy.
I weighed and measured everything I ate.
The whole career?
My whole career.
Oh my God. Fuck that. That's
When
why
I-
I'm not Mr.
when I was-
Olympia 8
when-
times.
Yeah, when I was at the restaurant, I wasn't dieting.
So,
That
okay.
was all season. Yeah.
That was so you would never go to a
I
restaurant.
never ever went to a restaurant when I was dieting.
Damn, bro.
I weighed and measured everything.
That's
Knew
fucking.
exactly how
I'm telling you, you're a
I was putting
machine.
into my body. Yeah,
But that's why.
Everything
That's
was
why you had it.
regimented. Yeah, like
Fucking.
you said.
Holy shit. So yeah, listen. I'm not Mr. I'm not 8-time Mr. Olympia. That's a fact. We all know that. But I've gauged it where I'm like, okay, this can work for me, and I know that I'm not always 100% strict on it. If I'm like, okay, I'm really gonna be crazy about it, then I don't necessarily measure things, but I know 100% of things that I can't eat. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go eat out. I'm not gonna eat certain things. I know that I stay away from them, and it just works for me. And this is the thing to the people listening. You learn your body. That's one of the things he's mentioned earlier as well.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is so different
Everybody's body's different.
and responds to like everything different. So you be aware and be attentive to your body. Listen to your body. See what happens after you eat some food. How do you feel? Did it make you feel better? Did it make you feel worse? And you have to take inventory of these things throughout your time doing it. And then you really understand what's working for you, not just what someone else is saying worked for them.
Yeah, and like I was saying, everybody's body's different. A lot of the people don't know this, but I didn't really eat any vegetables when I was dieting.
Okay, that's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life.
No
The
green.
fact that you're not like you didn't
No
die,
green
like I'm just
whatsoever.
what the fuck?
None.
And your blood work was
Zero.
perfect?
Yeah.
Dude, you're a freak, man. You are a fucking like you are one of one. Never ever is gonna exist
I
again,
try to tell people genetics plays a big part in
bro.
everything we do.
You were dealt. You were. It's like
And
you were.
some-
You were the perfect storm.
And some people can be genetically freaky, like Michael Jordan.
Yeah, bro. But you got the. Not only did you get the genetics for the muscle maturity but the genetics for the mental like acuity of like the craziness of I'm gonna do. Like you were the perfect storm. The work ethic, everything that came along with it. You did it.
And to be what I was, you had to be.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. I mean, that's it.
I never thought this way before, but you probably will never be somebody.
Nah, it won't be.
Yeah.
No way.
I never thought of that before.
Yeah, there's no way, man. No way.
Now
I've
just
talked about
think
this a lot
it,
with my
yeah,
buddies.
You probably got a point there.
Like the everything, the size, the strength, the titles, everything. Like it's
Yeah.
never gonna happen like that again. No way. And
I
especially
don't
now because you have
think
no boys.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's gone. It's like that was the last chance. Give us our next one.
This one says, who is the most interesting person you've talked to, and what do you remember from the conversation that stuck to you?
All right, me.
For
I'm saying
both
Ronnie
of you
Coleman
guys.
right now. I'm saying Ronnie Coleman right now. I've always wanted to talk to you about this stuff. Most interesting person you've ever talked to, and what stuck with you? You talked to like princes and shit. I know you said that earlier at the gym.
No, it wasn't nothing that I remember though. If you want, if I'm being serious about it,
Yeah, of course.
the stuff I learned from Flex and Kevin, the stuff that they taught me coming up.
Yeah,
I didn't know anything about the sport. You know, I never wanted to be a bodybuilder,
yeah.
and so
It's so
for
fucking
me,
funny.
in order to learn from the sport, I would have to get my information from the guys that were in the sport,
Right.
and that knew all about it,
Yeah.
because I didn't know anything. So those guys,
Yeah. This just makes me think of something else. I'm not trying to shit on Flex Wheeler right now, but he said he was natural forever. And clearly he wasn't. He was the guy who helped you with your gear.
yeah.
So I'm like, well, I'm just like, why do you think people lie about that?
I think it has a lot to do with society and the way
Yeah.
they see bodybuilding,
Yeah.
you know, but it is what it is, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. Sorry. It just made me think about that. I was like, I was going to say it earlier and I didn't. I was like, fuck it. I just want to say it. But yeah, give us one more. Because I don't have any.
I wanted to add on to like his meals. He said he doesn't eat vegetables. So now I'm curious, what was your go-to meal prep? Like that you would
Chicken and
make
rice.
yourself?
Chicken and rice.
I had chicken with rice,
Yeah.
steak, potato, and turkey every now and then. But my favorite meal of the day was always steak and potato.
Best meal.
Best meal ever.
Steak and potatoes.
And
Why did you
still
avoid?
is today?
Why did you avoid veggies? You just didn't like them?
I just didn't like the way they tasted. They were awful.
But my video guy relates so hard to that. Jacob's like, I fucking hate it.
Biggest modern day gym bro.
Dude, he is. It's so fucking dope.
That's so cool.
God. And he crushed it. Like not only like the biggest, but the best ever. It's fucking insane. Do you have any other good ones over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can give us one more good question.
So this one says, what do you think about martial arts instead of just weightlifting? Do you think they have similar results?
Oh, results. No, results are completely different. I think the mindset that you have to have in going to both of those to be great at both of those are the similar and the same. But if we're talking about martial arts versus weight training, like you're going to get two completely different outcomes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like martial arts is like you're learning like a tactical skill that can be different in so many ways versus like bodybuilding. If we're talking about specifically, you can obviously get a bunch of strength and have a bunch of strength from it, but you're not necessarily going to learn how to fight. You know, it's a completely different thing.
No.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Totally different. Do you have any questions for me before we end this up?
No, not that I can think of. Let's see. I think we covered just about everything. Anything, y'all?
Maybe you wanted to ask me about the fact that I was actually stronger because I didn't use a belt.
Oh yeah. I was
In like technically.
Yeah, I did want to tell you that all that stuff I hadn't never met you before, but I did see a lot of the stuff that you were doing when you were training, and I was just saying to myself, this guy's pretty strong.
Oh, I appreciate it. I was just fucking with you, by the way.
Probably a little bit stronger than me because he lifting a lot of heavy weight there, and he got no belt, no straps, no wraps, no nothing. He's naturally doing this stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really meant what I was saying, and I got a lot of respect for people like to do it that way.
I appreciate it.
And lifting all that heavy stuff is easier said than done.
Oh yeah, you know that for sure.
Yeah, and guys will claim, "Oh, I'm stronger than him. I can do that." Yeah, right. Do it.
Yeah, show us.
Yes, you can show me better than you can tell me.
Yeah, oh yeah. Especially nowadays with the fucking internet.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's it. I just want to say, man, sincerely, thank you so much for making the time. Thank you so much for coming out and talking with me. This is something that I'll never ever forget. I really mean it, man.
The pleasure's all mine, and I appreciate you bringing me on.
Absolutely, man. You are a fucking legend, and it has been a fucking honor to have this conversation with you.
Me too.
And yeah, just thank you for your time.
No problem.
Yeah. We're out of here. I love you guys. Subscribe to Raw Talk. Make sure you drop a fucking review on iTunes. Drop a little comment on YouTube. That's it. I love you guys. We're out of here. Subscribe. We're gone. Fuck yeah. Woo! That's amazing. That's my favorite ever, man. I've always wanted to talk to you about this. I'll tell you, like, I called my buddy Brandon, and he's the guy who got me really into bodybuilding. I told him about this and how excited I was just to have a conversation with you, man. Like,
it was all good. You got a box for that thing too, huh?
Yeah, so there's a charger in too. So
Okay. Okay.
actually, like, charge up.
This is lit.
Yeah. So like, well, all we have to do is just give us your wallet information, and we'll go ahead and we'll transfer you that.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I love it.
For sure.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
When is this dropping?
May 2nd.
May 2nd. Make sure you guys show some love. Check it out. That's in
Ronnie Coleman NFT.com.
Ronnie Coleman NFT.com. We'll pop up. We'll give you some love. We'll pop it up.
Awesome.
No sauce. All right. Is there any soy sauce?
Yeah. Yeah, on there already.
Oh no.
Yeah, fuck it. I guess leave it on there.
Got teriyaki on it.
There's
Oh no, this is
teriyaki.
no sauce.
Yours no sauce?
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh no. I thought that was.
No, I don't.
You want spicy mayo?
No. I want soy sauce. Shit, no calories. I just want the salt. Yeah, I just want the salt, man. This is a bucket list for me.
What's that?
Just getting a meal in with you.
No.
Yeah. I did the men's physique stuff when it first came out, with the board shorts. like the very first few shows, and then I realized I hated the industry because of the whole like political bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Because I dealt with it really,
That,
I dealt with it really drastically. Like,
Really?
yeah, so I did it, and then I remember I got second at the USA's and this men's physique shit, and then they told me how like, oh, because I didn't have a certain coach, and the coach is connected to like the promoters, that like that's why I didn't win, and all this crazy shit. And then when I got popular, because this was in the same timeline, I started to get popular on the internet when I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop competing. And then I got popular on the internet. Then that's when all these promoters and everything was like, come do my show, because like now they can get something from me. And that's when I realized like, fuck this shit. I don't want any part of it. Because of the politics involved. Just like you, they didn't want to give you the 9.
Yeah, because of that. Yeah.
Right. Actually, if you see his voicemail on the phone, there's a message. He says, should have been 9. It's all good.
Yeah, it should have been. I mean, I seen this shit too. It's just, it makes sense why they wouldn't be like, okay, we want to spread this out so there's more competition. But it's not genuine in the sport of like win or lose. You know, it's like it's justified with money instead of like actual outcome. And that's why I got with the bodybuilding industry. I just kind of got a little bit disengaged because I was like, you know, you could. If I score 20 points and you score 19, I win. If I lift the weight and you don't, or you don't lift the same weight, then you know, bodybuilding, because subjectiveness in it kind of just made me shy away from it.
Yeah, well, you ain't the only one.
Yeah, this is by far my favorite like medium, my favorite type of content to make, because I just like learning about people.
Yeah.
I enjoy this the most every single time. And stuff like this is like surreal to me because I've always wanted to have that conversation with you. Yeah.
You have any of them down?
No other bodybuilders. I have a ton of other people on it, but no other bodybuilders.
Oh, wow.
When I first considered bodybuilding, like when I was like, oh, I want to do bodybuilding, you were the guy that got me to be like, I want to be like him.
You ever do
Straight up.
any bodybuilding?
Never competitively, no. The furthest I got was, like I said, the men's physique stuff, and then I never actually did bodybuilding. Because I started to get, like I said, I got shied away from it because of the whole political bullshit.
Yeah.
And I just kept doing social media. But you were the guy when I was starting, like my journey, before social media, before there was any of that shit, I was like, oh, this guy's strong, big, that's what I want to be like. I remember I was thinking like, how much did he weigh? 300 pounds. I'm like, I have to be more than 300 pounds because I'm taller. Like, that's where my mind was at. Like, I was like, I'm going to be you, essentially. And then I got into the industry and was like, this is just kind of whack. These people kind of suck. And then I just kind of stuck to the internet thing and just obviously trained because I love it regardless. I never really buckled down and was like, okay, I'm going to do a show. Because I kind of didn't want to add.
You don't have any kids?
No, but I'm trying to have some kids. So I finished first. It wasn't a race or anything. Just saying.
Actually, I finished before you.
Yeah, but the competition between me and him, you know? It's like, it's a me and him thing.
Oh, you beat me
Nice
in
guys
time.
finish last.
What?
Nice guys finish last.
They also get no pussy. he set himself up for that one. I have to say. He set himself up for that. So when is this dropping?
May 2nd.
May 2nd. So I actually get the NFT though? This is a real thing?
Yes, the real thing there.
So am I entered to win the Tesla?
One.
I'm coming for that fucking Tesla. I swear I'm coming for that
Everybody
Tesla.
that buys an NFT is entered in the sweepstakes to win a Tesla.
But even if I was gifted it, do I still enter to win the Tesla?
Everybody that has one.
Okay. So I can win the Tesla.
You can win the Tesla.
I'm gonna win the Tesla. If I win the Tesla, I'm gonna give it away. We'll give it away together. Alright? I actually really want that Tesla.
Yo guys, we just finished this podcast and we are heading out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy.
I love it. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming.
No problem, bro.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
You have a good one.
That was like a bucket list, 100% bucket list. I've always wanted to have that conversation with Ronnie. I'm grateful to be able to have it online, have it on the internet, talk to you, talk to him, let you guys hear about it. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who supports the podcast, because I'm telling you this, I probably said it 10 times now. It is by far the most fun that I have making content, like I think ever. I mean, obviously I've always loved making gym content, but this just means a lot more to me. So thank you guys for supporting it. Thank you for showing love. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for everything. So keep it coming. Subscribe to the channel. I love you guys.